Hey everybody, I'm just making a quick video real fast. And I've been meaning to do this for a while. Received an email this morning and it just says like, hey, that's right, you do this. So I'm just gonna talk about Newton rings real quick. So every once in a while, actually probably like 2-3 times a week, I get emails about people talking about thinking they have moisture in their slabs. And it looks like, looks kind of like an oil slick, right? So if you look at your slab, especially at like, these are a little bit more prevalent on darker covers. If you look at kind of like an angle to the light, you'll notice these things, they look like oil slicks. They're called Newton rings. And they're completely harmless to the book. They're actually considered normal by CGC. I know we don't like them. I don't know of anybody that actually likes them. But it's just kind of one of those things if you're into this hobby, right? Because in essence, what CGC is grading is the book itself, like the slab's not being graded. Like the slab doesn't get a grade of mint, near mint, or anything like that. Like it's just the slab, right? The book is where the value is at. So, so they don't really focus on getting Newton rings fixed. And I know they keep trying to make improvements to their slabs, and they say each new generation, oh, it's clearer, it's better. To me, I've been seeing about the same numbers coming back with Newton rings versus not. And one thing I have noticed is they'll come back in batches, like just like anything else. Like these books, they go through. I haven't got to see the process itself, but there's a machine that it gets put through, and I'm sure just like anything else, it's going to need to be recalibrated, needs maintenance from time to time, things like that. So with that being said, what happens is every once in a while I'll get back an entire batch, like a box of 25 books with horrific Newton rings on it. There's not really anything I can do about it, right? It's just the nature of the beast. So, I mean, once you get your book, like if it's really bad, like you can try contacting CGC customer service and see if they'll say, yeah, send it back, this and that. But as far as me doing that, like it's a lot of work to try to convince them to do Newton rings. And as often and stuff as I get Newton rings back, there's just not really anything I can personally do about them. You're still getting the 9.8 book in the case. It's just that the case just isn't. Trust me, I've got some really expensive commissions that have Newton rings on them, and I just live with them. Now, what I have heard is that over time, I guess because of expansion and contraction of plastic with different humidities and temperatures, that they can go away. I haven't seen them get worse, but I have seen them like go away or lighten. So that's also something to consider. So wait it out. I've seen people talk about videos. My daughter's playing upstairs if you can't hear. I've seen videos where people try to take suction cups to the slabs. I don't recommend doing that. I actually tried it carefully once. But my results are, I think the risk is higher than the reward. I wasn't successfully able to use a suction cup to pull the plastic apart from the inside of the slab to make the Newton ring go away. And I think there's a pretty good chance that if you do that, you could actually either A, damage the book inside of the slab, or B, damage the slab itself. So I don't think, I advise against that. If you have Newton rings and you want to get them fixed, the best thing you do is contact CGC customer service. Send them a picture. If they deem that it's bad enough, they'll probably have you send it back. And when you send it back, make sure that first thing you want to do is make sure you put your receipt for the shipping costs in with the book itself, because they will redeem your account, those shipping charges, and then they'll send it back to you for free. So it really shouldn't cost you a dime to do this. I mean, it's going to cost you a little bit up front, but you'll get your account credited. If you don't have a CGC account, I don't know how they work that out with you guys. I should probably ask about that actually, because I know a lot of you guys don't have CGC accounts. But I'm sure they'll figure out a way to make it right. They're pretty good about it, but you'll just have to call their customer service. So just to kind of recap again, I was just giving a quick note on Newton rings that I'm going to upload to the YouTube channel. They're common. They happen all the time, and unfortunately there's not a whole lot you can do about them except for email CGC customer service and see if they deem it bad enough to warrant sending the book back. And so if they do, then they'll credit any funds that cost you additionally to get that fixed. So yeah, so anyways, it's Wednesday. don't want to keep you guys along. I know you probably got some comic book stores to get to, hopefully. So, anyways, have a good one, and I will see you all later.